Good morning, everybody. Crafty Chef Diamond here. How are you? Welcome to my channel, everybody. Thank you so much for returning. Today is just a little bit of show and tell, really, of what I've been doing. It's not a whole lot of anything, but I'm getting ready to start this series, Your Safe Kitchen. Yeah, so let's get started. Welcome everybody. Like I always do in all of my videos, if you have made it to that next milestone, oh my gosh, you guys, some of you are hitting the 1,000 mile marker. I am so happy for you. And for the other ones who are getting very close, congratulations to everybody. Yay! That is for you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so proud of you guys. All right. There's my new little placard. Isn't that gorgeous? With my, I like it a lot. And a fancy, I like it a lot. All right. Let's get this video started. Welcome to my prep table. I'm going to light a candle. Today is the first responder celebration at our church that keep us safe. And so we do a big brunch for them. Not only that, we pray for everybody involved in 9/11. Never forget 9/11, which is this week, and my friend's birthday at the same time. But we already have a plan for her. But this is for all of my friends in the diamond painting community that I want to talk about, but I can't. This is for you. This is for each and every one of you, and it's making my craft room smell beautiful at the same time. A lot of us, we just have private lives. We don't want to put them out there on the YouTube world. So that candle brightness off to the left-hand side is for you guys. Now, my friend Mushmellow, I am the auntie of Mushmellow now. I've dedicated myself as auntie, and the same with another one of my friends, her Labrador. We had a birthday party for my Sadie Mae. She turns 17 tomorrow, and I'm taking her for a car ride. She's going to go have a ride. She always loves going in the truck for a ride. And so after I'm done running, that's what we're going to do. Mushmellow is going to be having a lot of procedures done this week. Please pray for Mushmellow. And so far, what I've heard is he's doing quite well. He has good days and he has some bad days. And tomorrow with the procedure going on for Mushmellow, he's not going to be too happy. But yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over really quick. I have a new schedule. Donna gave me a new schedule. My printer at home is broken. So, hey, friends help friends. We just finished off August. Diamond Painting with Friends. What was I thinking? Diamond Painting with Jack was the hostess, and she did a fabulous job. This month is Wendy. It is a change of seasons, and it's Diamonds and Stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, now she's giving away prizes every single week. I believe it is on Monday and Friday. She doesn't have a designated time, so make sure that you have your notifications on your phone, laptop, TV, whatever, however you watch us on YouTube, have that on and ready. She's giving away fabulous prizes, all right? So that is Diamonds and Stuff, Wendy. Great channel. All of the creators for Diamond Paint with Friends, you guys are just wonderful, and I thank you very much for everything that you do for Diamond Painting with Friends. October is Sugar Skulls / Halloween. I do have a sugar skull, a small one. I had to get some off-canvas projects in case I can't get I'm having a hard time finishing, guys. I'll get into that in just a moment. But that is going to be hosted by Shenanigans with the Bergs, and that is Yvonne. So anyways, and then November is Hello Kitty, and that is going to be hosted by Diamond Painting with Jack. I don't know if she's opening it up to feline cats or if it's just Hello Kitty. You need to go to their channels and visit them, subscribe to them if you're not subscribed, and find out the details. Usually on their videos, they'll talk about, hey, I'm going to be hosting Diamond Paint with Friends, the month, what their theme is, and how you can tag along with them while you're doing your paint along. Also, we do have a Facebook group, and we do have a little chat group off to the side. The chat group off to the side is basically, you're just diamond painting with friends. There's no theme. If you want to do coasters, if you want to, any type of diamond painting, and just enjoy the company with your Diamond Paint with Friends members, and chit chat and all that good stuff. And then on the other side is the Facebook group. It's all linked together, and that is strictly a theme. So you can post your theme that you're working on for the month. I'm a little behind, guys. I will get there and put my comments in there. I do support everybody 100% in the Facebook group. Let's see, what else can I say about the Facebook group? There's 333 members as of yesterday. I don't know right now. Yvonne takes care of all of that, Shenanigans with the Bergs. Let's see. It's just a great group, and it's growing. And yeah, it's just growing, and I'm enjoying it. Okay, now, so that's that for that. So again, like I said, last month was what was I thinking? So I'm going to get this part out of the way here. My prep table's getting too small. It really is. I'm just getting too much stuff. Okay, so I'm really behind. I'm the whip queen. This is the only thing I got done, you guys. I was supposed to do 2 of these. Here's the other one. And the cactus, I got halfway done. Okay, I'm going to use this one for trying to whip and chat with the Safe Kitchen. I really am. You know, right now, this is week 2 of getting back to school, week 4 in my running series, and I haven't found a balance yet. I'm still like working and running and coming home and falling asleep. So there hasn't been any progress on this at all. My mileage goes up each week, and then it goes up and it goes back. And I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. But this is my handle in. And I have it all the way done on this side here. You can see the open. Let me take paper off. I'm using this for change of season. So it's a whip for the Magical World of Hannah Lynn, but is now current for change of seasons with Wendy. And I don't know. We'll see how much I can get done. All right. And I'm still working on my project in the basement. I am actually 2 weeks behind now. I said I was going to dedicate 2 hours of my week to that huge canvas in the basement. I just haven't had a chance, really. But right now, running and my job are my main priorities. Okay, running is really good. Okay, so I am now, hold on, let me get all this stuff out of the way here. Oops. Give me one moment here. All right, so this is my journey to Dopey Land, the journey to the 48-mile run for Dopey, okay? And so what have I done this week? I'm just closing out. I'm closing out week 4. I'm starting week 5, which is, sorry guys. I'm closing out week I'm starting week 5, which is week 16. So we have 16 weeks left of training to go. So I'm doing a countdown. So this week, actually, I put in some extra miles because there was a holiday. I was messed up. I put in 19 and a half miles with a total for the month of 62 miles. And then in my run, a marathon, I have 4 more miles to go to put on another sticker. I haven't gone on the scale. I told you guys when I started the training, I had gained 16 pounds. I am still following a somewhat diet. And, you know, when you're running and you're trying to make your training and you're trying to make your goals, you have to work a little extra harder, and the hunger level is just unreal. So I'm doing liquid food during the day, running, and then doing a protein drink because you have to keep your protein up, plus your water. And so I'm doing all right. I feel good. I did try this on my run. This is a new gel that I've seen. I actually got this at the grocery store. It's called Charge Gel. I did it on a 5-mile run. This is white grape, and they have an apple. I tried the apple. I have not tried this one yet. It has all the instant stuff that I need right away. My only concern with this, it did work good. It had a weird texture in my mouth, but I was able to, like, it was your first time trying it, so you're a little shocked. You're like, oh, okay. But it was better than a goopy gel. And I didn't have to chase it down with water, because if you use a goopy gel, it'll rot your stomach. This did not. I didn't have any side effects from it. I did get some energy from it. The only concern that I have, I'm going to get some more, is the weight. So if I'm going to put this in my Camelback, it's the weight. You know, and then on a long run, I probably only need 2 of them, but still, it's the weight, because you're carrying your water. With my training, a lot of it I do solo. So when I don't have a SAG team or anything with me, so everything that I carry is on me, you know, and that's added weight that you're running with that slows you down. So at the beginning of the month, my pace was a 12-minute mile. I found my baseline. I believe my baseline now, and I'm going to test it at the track. My baseline is 13:26, so 13-minute mile. We'll see. I still have many weeks of training to go, and I'm going to stick with it. There's many times that I have started this training program, and then something's happened, and I've gone astray. Laura is staying on this program. By the time this program is done, I would have, before the run, I will put 450 miles in, and a couple little extra miles, just because sometimes wherever you're running in your area, you're just going to do extra miles. I try to cut my phone off and cut off my mileage right there, because then I log it down for that particular run. But you'll see where I have here, I have 5 miles extra because I was doing something. So it wasn't logged in on that. That went to run a marathon. There's 1 point there. There's 0.40 there. Those add up, and they go like I'm walking home. But I'll shut all my other fitness tracker off, because that's like, okay, you did your mile, boom, cut it off. But this is my schedule, and it's weird. I have to give myself little incentives. So I put little, as the weeks are done, I get a star or heart or something like that. And then I total up the miles of what it shows here and then what I actually ran. But yeah. And then these are all your different workouts. So your middle of the week runs where you have to do speed work, or you're just going to do really soft, easy training. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to stick with it, because Dopey Challenge is going to, I have to make it. I want to go in with really good numbers. This will be the last time that I'm doing this type of a huge event, other than maybe just one full marathon or just a half marathon. And I want this Dopey Challenge to count. I really want some good numbers. So the last time that I ran at Walt Disney World, I was just recovering from COVID, and it affected my lungs. And this time, yes, I'm going to do it good. My last year's Dopey was a virtual. I wasn't too impressed with it because you don't have anybody cheering you on. This is a whole different ball of wax. My son is going to be there, so I am really, really excited about that. Okay. So I am going to, you know, like I said, I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to be working on my cactus while we do safe food. And I do have, because I don't do pictures, you guys, you know that, right? But I have my own pictures. Warning. Warning, everybody. I do have an update. My last video, I told you guys I wanted to start the series. And so what a great time to start this series when there was an outbreak. I told you guys that the Boarheads meat had a huge outbreak. And I was talking with one of my friends after I got back from the campground. And I said, you know, I'm trying to figure out, how did it start? Did it start in the factory? Did the refrigeration go out? Or when they made the liversworth or the cotta salami and they were putting it together, did they not hit the right temperature? Were they in the temperature danger zone? Or when the maybe they got it to the temperature, but then did the refrigeration go out and nobody noticed it? And then somebody noticed it and then turned it back on? Or was it when it left the factory and was in transportation with the trucks? But it seems to be it all happened in the factory. So this is a warning, okay? If you have small children around, I just want to let you know that some of the stuff that has gone on in this factory is quite gruesome. So a quick little warning disclaimer also. I do have a license for, oh, I didn't bring my warning. I do have a license to you know, I do have a food license on everything that I'm going to teach you guys about Safe Kitchen, but I do not have a license saying that I can teach it and facilitate it. That's why I changed the name. It's just for entertainment purposes only. This is real life stuff though. I work it every single day and I teach my volunteers every single day. I think it's kind of strange because I would love to teach this to the people in Virginia, you know, that need a license. And I would travel to different schools or whatever, and whoever signs up, you know, get their certification and everything. But in order for me to do that, yes, I have my culinary degree, but they want a sociology degree, a psychology degree. Like, I'm not going back to school, but I can proctor it. That means as long as I score high, which I had a great score. I can set everybody up for the test, but I can't teach it. I don't think that's so weird. Whoever makes these rules up is so weird. But anyways, we're going to do it for entertainment purposes only. Anyways, update. So I was trying to figure out where did the listeria outbreak happen. It says Boarheads plant linked to deadly outbreak, broke food safety rules dozens of times. Records show the Boarhead deli meat plant in Virginia. Yes, it's in Virginia. Tied to the deadly food poisoning outbreak, repeatedly violated federal regulations, including instances of mold, insect, liquid dripping from the ceiling, and meat and fat residue on the walls and floors and equipment, newly released records show. Government inspectors logged 69 instances of non-compliance with the federal rules in the past year, including several in the recent weeks, according to documents released through the Federal Freedom of Information Act's request. Inspections at the plant have been suspended and will remain closed until the establishment is able to demonstrate and can produce safe product, U.S. Agriculture Department officers said in a statement Thursday. Boarhead's official halted production at the Jared, Virginia plant in late July. The plant has been linked to the deaths of at least 9 people and 50 hospitalizations in 18 other states. All were sickened with the listeria after eating Boarhead's Provision Company Incorporated deli meats. The company recalled more than 7 million pounds of product last month after tests confirmed that the listeria bacteria in Boarhead's products were making people sick. Let's see, between August 1st and August 2nd, 2024, inspectors found heavy discolored meat buildup and meat overspray on walls and large pieces of meat on the floor. They also documented flies going in and out of the pickle vats and black patches of mold on the ceiling. One inspector detailed blood pooled on the floor and a rancid smell in the cooler. Plant staff were repeatedly notified that they had failed to meet the requirements that the documents show. So yeah, that's really sad. They have people that go around, they have to inspect each shift, and they just let everything slide. You know, when it takes one employee that bad hygiene or an attitude to say, well, they're not going to fix it anyways, or, oh, it's my shift's over with, I'm not, you know, it goes on. It goes on. It does. I've seen it. I've been in the food industry for a very long time. And sometimes when the upper management doesn't do their job the proper way, the employees below them, they start like, I don't care. It's not my job. It's your job. You do something about it. And so everybody just gets the attitude that nobody takes care of anything and nothing happens. And then now, because of unsafe acts and food policies, people are dead, people are sick, and it's horrible. Now they had to shut the factory down, which now the employees don't have a job unless you're on the cleanup crew, and they had to go through a lot of stuff in order to get that factory up and running again. And of course, like I said in my last video, will boarheads recover? There's a difference between their liverwort and cotta salami and deli meats versus your sliced turkeys and ham, roast beef. Those are probably done at other factories. But you see they have, Boarhead does have pickles. So, you know, they have the pickle vats too. So I don't know everything that's in that factory. But it's a pretty big factory. Yeah. Boarhead has been in the news quite a few times, and now with all these deaths, it's devastating. I really feel sad for the families because foodborne illnesses really compromise children, elderly, or if you have any sickness, or you are a transplantee person. So yeah, it really affects them hard. Anyway, so that is the update for boarheads, which is going to turn us into next week. I will start our safe kitchen. Just want to let you know, I'm going to try to diamond paint and whip at the same time. And it is for entertainment purposes only. All right, you guys, I have talked your ear off. If you like what you're seeing, give me that thumbs up. And Crafty Chef will see you in her next video. For everybody that I heard that's taking a little break right now from the YouTube world, if you need anything, reach out to us, because we're all like, we're family, but we're far away family. And we connect somehow. And all right, you guys, it's time for me to get ready for this, for church. Let me snuff out my... Oh, that wasn't good, Laura. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.